Aquarius, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Aquarius. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in an Aquarius, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings, okay? Please try not to force situations to fit. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Just check your other placements and other Aquarian readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there, leave the rest for somebody else who may need those specific messages, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, wait. Woohoo. Let me back up here. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Now, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. Helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All that being said, Aquarius, let's get right into this. This reading will be on you and your person. Okay, so that's where that energies can be interchangeable comes in quite important here. So you will be on this side. Your person will be on this side, okay? So if you need to flip the energies, then do so. But I will be reading Aquarius over here and whoever you're connecting with over here. All right, Spirit, so let's get into this for Aquarius. What is Aquarius thinking and feeling about this connection with who they are connecting with, loving? What is going on? One more. All right, here we go, Aquarius. The Three of Swords. First card out. The Eight of Cups. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. Aquarius, I'm just going to throw this right out here for you. If by chance, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords for you. So I'm going to sit here and say that there's some deceit that you've been doing, some lies that you have, some betrayals that you've been kind of divvying out to people. Getting away with things that, you know, you think is funny. You being sneaky, you being tricky, okay? But you're about to get your karma planted to you, but you're still hopeful for this. You're still hopeful, but you're wearing a mask here. You're playing games here, Aquarius. And I have the sneaky suspicion, because I was about to tell you something. I just finished Leo's reading, and if you are dealing with the Leo, it's probably a good idea that you go do that. And I'm going to say this as a side note, if you are dealing with a Leo, okay? That Seven of Swords that you think you're being sneaky and you're being deceitful and you're doing this and you're doing whatever. No, baby. They know. Okay? So give that a check. Okay, so yes, there is feelings of heartache here that you're feeling, Aquarius. There's, you know, you're suffering from things that maybe you've done, other people have done to you. But you're feeling a sense of loss here. Okay? And the disappointments are quite heavy for you. And you're about to abandon everything. Everyone who cares about you, everybody who has done things for you, you just want to throw in the towel and you just want to escape. You want to walk away, leaving everything behind, everything and everyone. But you're failing to see that it's been your own actions here that have made certain things play out a certain way here. You feel like you're doing it all. You feel like you're carrying everything, all the burdens. Well, baby, they're your burdens to carry. Who else's are they to be? Right? Everybody has their own stuff. Okay? Everybody has their own damage, their own hurts, their own things that they need to release. You're overstressed. You're burning yourself out, okay? With just the fact that you have a lot going on and you don't do the right things, okay? So it gets heavy because you're, having to carry it, doing it all. Because when other people try to come in and do for you, or, well, let's try to do something different here, when they maybe put in the effort, you didn't care. And now that you care a little bit about what you got going on here, the people that you have pushed away and walked away from and didn't even want to be dealing with, mainly the person that you are connected to, because you're showing me that but with this 9 of Cups in reverse, you're lacking inner joy right now. You were coming off with a smugness and a selfishness that, is lacking of everyone else. Okay? You're indulging right now. Source gave you the wish fulfilled that you wanted. Okay? It's here. It's this 9 of Cups. But being that it's in the reverse, something changed along the way here. So you still got a wish fulfilled here. It just didn't come in the exact way or the exact package that you wanted it to come in. You still got your wish fulfilled. And you still over here still trying to string people along. And you still trying to give and receive with people that aren't deserving of that when you are connected with somebody else here. You are giving your time and your energy, and you can sit here and say, no, 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 no. But the fact of the matter is, Aquarius, yes, 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 you are. Okay? Because if you're trying to walk away from the one person that's got your back here, you trying to walk somewhere. You ain't just going to walk on your own. Be for real. Be for real, Aquarius. All right, before we get any clarification on any more of this stuff on you, Aquarius, let's go over and see what your person is thinking and feeling here about this. Two more shuffles for Aquarius person, please. All right, here we go. Show me Aquarius's person. Please and thank you. Aquarius's person. All right. Spirit says that is not the one we're starting with. And that is a whole book. So there's 5 cards out here. We're going to put them back in. Give another little shuffle. Spirit, I need clear messages on Aquarius's person, please. What are they thinking and feeling? Got the Queen of Wands coming out here. Holding her Leo energy here. I told you, some of you are connecting with a Leo here. The Chariot. The Hangman. The 7 of Wands. One more for Aquarius person, please. And the 6 of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, is the 9 of Wands. So the person that you're dealing with is very strong. They're a very strong individual here. And they have the ability to endure whatever it is that they're going through with you. But they are wounded here, and they are struggling with the situation as it is, okay? So your person has the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, the Hangman, and the Seven of Wands, with the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. So your person is all about moving things on, moving things forward here. Being very impulsive, okay, to move things forward, maybe not thinking things completely through about the decision or the path that they want to go on. They want to keep that momentum. They want to keep moving things forward here. And they're the reason that this person has there is such a deep magnetic attraction that you hold for this person, Aquarius. It is like you are called to this person for specific reasons, and it's always been this way. A lot of you view this person as very attractive, very sexy, very sensual, very passionate driven, if we will, okay? Maybe have a little business going on their own, doing something, creating their own business here, okay? And they're on a journey just like you are with this Chariot showing up. They're trying to overcome obstacles. They are trying to heal. They are trying to do the things that they need to do here, okay? They're gaining self-control over maybe how they speak or how they react to certain things that you're doing because they don't want to ruffle any feathers. But just really trying to do what they need to do, okay? But they have put a pause on some of this, okay? Because some of these trials and tribulations that they've had to go on with you have caused a little bit of a tension, a bit of a tight pull here. There are choices that your person is trying to make, and these decisions that are needed to be made, they have to be thought about. They have to make the right choices here. And they feel this to the core of their being. They are feeling that they always have to defend themselves, okay? That they have to protect themselves because you have never really protected them, not even from your words or your indiscretions that you do here, Aquarius. You have never really stepped out of your box to protect this person that you claim is your wish fulfilled here. There's certain successes that your person is expecting on, and there is no negotiation on this. They're not going to negotiate what it is that they feel is right here. There's a contract here that is kind of been ruffled. All right. Let's see. We'll do the Three of Swords over on your side, Aquarius. The Ten of Wands in reverse. We'll do the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the 10 in reverse, the 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to leave that 6 of Pentacles as is because we both know that there's some deceitful energy here on you, Aquarius. Some things that you're doing that you're not supposed to be doing in the ways of entertaining others, okay? We know it. Your spirit guides know it. Source knows it, which is why Source keeps trying to intervene here and put obstacles in your ways to get you to wake up, Aquarius, okay? All right, so let's do this Three of Swords for you. Three of Swords for Aquarius, please. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You're no longer even though you're feeling the pain, it's not tying you down anymore. You're not overthinking the situation here. It's not causing you anxiety. It's not causing you fear. It's not causing you anything. You pretty much let yourself go numb to it here. The Seven of Cups. And you're confused about it. You have so much confusion when it comes to this connection. Aquarius, talk to your person, okay? But understand, when you speak to your person, they have every right to talk back, okay? That's how communication works. That's how conversations work. So if you're going to say something, they're going to say something, and vice versa. You have to allow the confusion, but you are showing that you do have different opportunities here. And I think a lot of the confusion comes from yourself because you are opening up the doors to have many opportunities, and your person is aware that you view them as an option, and your person is not an option. Okay. So if you're going to treat them as an option, that you have something better, go do that then. Go do that. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. You know you're an unstable energy here, Aquarius. You know you aren't very grounded. You know that you are so quick. Any disagreement, any argument, any not in agreements with you, you're letting your head be turned and you're going to go play with the next shiny thing, the next piece of candy here. God, Lordy, Lordy. Eight of Cups, please. That Ace of Cups. Yeah, you like to give the facade that you're walking away from this because, like, remember, at the bottom of that deck is the Seven of Swords. So there is that deceit. You like to make people think that you're walking away. You ain't walking away from shit. You like people to think that you are because you like people to be, quote unquote, in fear. Baby doll, ain't nobody worried here. No one is worried. Your person isn't worried. You want this. You have love for this person. Tell me more. The Knight of Swords. You about to start living in your truth. The truth is about to come out and smack you like a ton of bricks. I hope you're ready, Aquarius. I hope you're ready to live your truth and to hear their truth and vice versa. Because that truth is coming out. And you might not like what is said. Or your person. And you might not like the truth that the universe is pouring into you right now. You ain't going to like that either. But it's truth. It's authentic. It's real. Tell me about this Ten of Wands in reverse, please. Two of Wands. Yeah. You're juggling something. You're trying to make a decision here on something. Whether it's in between two people, whether it's in between a path, whether it's in doing something or not doing something, you're trying to juggle it. You are trying to stop the burnout from happening. When the fact of the matter is the burnout is what needs to happen to kind of keep you pushing forward here. Nine of Cups in reverse, please. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Decisions need to be made here, Aquarius. And you need to make them. But that Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to this. You're holding on to this person. You're watching them. But you've retreated to try to heal some things up here. Oh, that one's backwards. You're trying to be the King of Pentacles. You got to get yourself grounded for that, though, first. Okay? All right, let's come over and clarify some things for your person here. going to clarify the Hangman. What is this pause for Aquarius's person? Why have they paused certain aspects of this situation, please? Okay. For Aquarius person. Yeah, they pause because they have to self-reflect here. They have to search their soul, Aquarius. Your person really needs to see and understand the sacrifices that they've already made for this connection this far, okay? There is a she that is coming out very, very strongly. I'm not sure if it's a she Aquarius or the she is the person that you're dealing with. But whoever the woman is in this equation is really trying to figure things out from a very spiritual, very deep side here. And trying to heal up as they're doing so. There's that Six of Pentacles again. Again, Aquarius, you have Leo that is coming up prominently in this reading. I just did Leo's. It will be downloaded here soon. Give it a read. I feel like some of you are cross-watching each other here. But there's that energy of you gonna see me and only me. There is no two ways about this. Every other little deceitful, fake ass shit that you're doing ain't doing no more. Anything else on that, please, Spirit? Yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Aquarius, whoever your person is, they ain't struggling with this no more. They have most probably pulled their energy way back. You've probably noticed that they're kind of bitey towards you, that anything is just kind of heated. No matter whatever it is that is said, it kind of has that little afterburn or kind of making you think, well, dang, what's wrong now kind of thing. I don't know, Aquarius. You tell them and you tell the whole, and we'll all know why you and your person keep having this backing out here and why they're always feeling that they have to protect themselves from you, from the lies, from the pain. Okay? Tell me about the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Enough said. They are protecting themselves from the person that they are supposed to be able to trust and depend on the most. That is always, look, whatever it is, Aquarius, like we've been here before with your readings. There's always been some sort of sneaky kind of thing that you're doing that is causing a lot of this. It's like you say you don't want arguing, you don't want conflict, you don't want this, you don't want that, but yet you continuously stay in this energy of deceit and lie kind of thing. Split the deck. Death. Change and transformation for this person here. All right. We are going to pull an energy oracle card for this connection for you and your person. These are read in the reverse as well. So if the card comes out in reverse, we will be able to read that as well. Okay. What more for Aquarius and their person, please, Spirit? Let's try and close this out on a positive for Aquarius and their person. All right, here we go. Aquarius. Angel of Balance in reverse. Okay. Let's see. Let me find it, y'all. Have patience, please. All right. Angel of Balance in reverse. In this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals in your life. Okay. This loving angel can help bring you the courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. Remember, you always have power to bring things back into peaceful balance. This is what you and your person is trying to do right here. Instead of coming together and doing it together, you kind of both are doing it separate here. But balance will be reinstated here, Aquarius. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.